Okay, so for May, we got the 10 of Swords. So things were going good. So I don't know what happened here, but for May, things can kind of, I don't know, you could probably enter into a dark phase in your life, or even just, I feel like things are going to slow down for you. So even if things don't manifest the way that this card looks, where, you don't, there's 10 swords in this poor man's back, he's completely defeated. That could just be the energy for May. You could just feel depleted, defeated, maybe just really drained, and it could be for good reasons. Like maybe you're just overwhelmed with so much fun activity, or maybe it's just, things catch up to you, or, things pick up at work, and so now you have a lot of stress going on. But either way, I feel like, if anything, maybe May would be a good month for rest and relaxation, to kind of pull away from things that you don't need to give your energy to. Also just feel overall like there's like burnout here. So it doesn't have to be like a negative thing, and it doesn't have to be the entire month either. It's just, there's just burnout in May. There's just like some kind of defeat in May. Okay, you might have to give up something as well. This is Sun and Gemini energy, ironic enough, and May begins Gemini season at the end of May going into June. And so if your birthday is in May, I would just take it easy. Maybe even take time off during your birthday. Like, don't go to work on your birthday, or like the day before and the day after as well. You want to treat it like it's a full moon. So maybe you'll have a full moon on your birthday. If there's I don't know what the planets are doing. I'm not focused on the astrology for these readings, but I don't know. So I don't know what kind of full moon's gonna happen in May. It could happen in Taurus season, or it could happen in Gemini season. But either way, I would say any full moon that happens in Gemini season is another time to take time off, because I think it's just gonna really like deplete you of all energy. Like, you're not gonna be able to get out of bed. Okay, and so that's something to think about and something to take caution for May. So with all that said, I would say take it easy in May, and don't take on anything new that you don't have time for, or it's gonna like cost you time. I feel like time is important, and also just be mindful of your own mental space as well. I feel like mental activity can be heightened. We do have Pluto in Aquarius now, and so that is trining anything you have in Gemini. Even if it's just your ascendant sign, you're getting that trine, and so you're getting a lot of activation from Pluto. It could be good, it could be bad. It really depends on what you got going on in your life and your perceptions of things. I love Pluto personally, so I don't struggle with that energy, but some people do and some people can. I mean, I still can struggle with it, but I'm a Pluto dominant in my chart, so it's generally for the better. So Pluto can just bring up dark things like this. It could just bring up things that are uncomfortable. However that looks, I don't want to get into too many details with that, because it's going to be really specific for each person. But just keep that in mind. All that Plutonian energy could start coming up for you guys once Gemini season comes around.